Do you feel it? Do you feel it in the air? Do you feel it? Do you feel it?
Good morning, everybody. Michael DeGioia here with the Affinity Legends of Wall Street Trading Room. We had a great day yesterday, mainly thanks to Lululemon stretchy pants. We did get a little clipped on the first initial run up, but then got great position to short and stay short all day. I only caught the first little bit here on the market, in the room, but it turned out to be a late day breakdown. It is actually gapping down today. If it breaks the low, it will get even worse. It's at 44.71. We said our target yesterday was around 43, 44. So if you did take that in puts, you can try to run this. I mean, probably best bet would be to cover some on the gap down, and then see if any of it breaks. My top stock today is JNPR. There's a reason for that. JNPR is continuing to move down. It's breaking support. It's gapping way down. Usually these, everybody who bought this stock in November, everybody who bought the stock in October, they're losers, and they're probably going to give up. Its next level of clear air is down at 24.25, which is really far away. So there is a chance that JNPR could be a nice continuation, gap and go down. MW is another one, gapping down. So we got Men's Warehouse. Okay, Men's Warehouse. Nice downtrend, continuation down. It's far down already. I don't know how much more it's going to go down, but certainly if it breaks above the 5-minute high, it could become a reversal. It could become a fade. We'll keep an eye on that one. The other one, and this I think is in sympathy to Juniper, is Sienna. Sienna also gapping down big. From a chart perspective, Sienna gapping down to 2050 is like right on the verge of either breaking support or becoming a fade. So just be aware that Sienna might be a fade. If it doesn't break down. We'll take a look at twerp. Are you calling me a twerp, Marty? Marty, are you calling me a twerp? Now let's take a look at BLL. The reason I'm looking at BLL is I like to have one long and one short, and BLL is going to be my long. Ball Corp. I don't even know I have no idea what Ball Corp does, but apparently they're doing well because they're gapping up to 70.50. So little thin, little low volume. I mean, it's actually not thin right now on the level 2. But Ball Corp would be my long, and either Juniper or Sienna would be my short. MW, Men's Warehouse, also a nice runner-up. Let's take a look at the Twerpster. Okay, so Twerp was a great short call that we had called earlier in the year. And, now it's kind of like an early January effect, kind of beaten down stock that's getting bought up. It looks like a bear flag. Usually these will fall down and put in at least another double bottom or a higher low at the very least. So just be aware that the Twerpster, okay, might be setting up for a double bottom, and then this would be the midpoint of the W in the double bottom. Just be aware of that. I do really like Facebook, and I really like Apple. They're both gapping up today. I liked them at the end of day yesterday. If you bought them on options at the end of the day yesterday, you could flip some out right here. Okay, so these are really good. Yesterday was a great day for our short call on FIT. Okay, yesterday we did not get a gap down today. If FIT washes out, you should cover some of your short. Cover some of your puts rather. So be aware that FIT, might be coming to the target area. So that was FIT. It was a FIT play, I tell you. FIT play, I tell you. All right, so let me make the whiteboard up. Oh, FSLR, yeah, First Solar. I mean, guys, FSLR and all these solar companies are a disaster. This is a huge short. I mean, with oil being so low, the demand for solar is going to be way down, and it's already showing in their earnings. This was a double top on the daily chart. If it breaks the midpoint, this is the same kind of thing like Kenny's Kardashian bottom. If it breaks the 53 level, then we drop down to 59, 49. So, we have a double top, possible double top drop. The next level down would be $41. So you kind of got, a nice chart pattern here. There is a fair bit of support. This is not just a pivot low. This is a congestion. So there's a serious congestion here. Okay, just be aware of that. So this might be some good support. So it might bounce off of it at least once. If it goes through it, then bombs away. Okay. All right, let me mark up the board here. I don't know if I want orange. I'm going to do this funky purple. All right, so here's my long, which is a gapping up. Ball car, BLL. I also like Apple and Facebook. I can type Apple, AAPL, and Disney long after the dip. Okay, you got to wait for the rip or 5-minute high. Five-minute high break. SPWR. Let's take a look at SPWR. SPWR is another one. It's already in that break area of $21. So the reason for this is the same reason as FSLR. So that's another gapper down. Okay, so in terms of our gap down stocks, we have a lot of them. We have JNPR. We also have, that's a gap and go down. We also have Sienna. It's a fade possible. If breaks, gap and go down. And then the MW was our short one too. MW, short. Couple of stocks that we should not forget about are SWHC, right? Day Trade Watch. And the other one that we're going to watch is Win again. Win and Lulu. These are day 2 watches. Okay, so we're going to watch Lulu, Win, SWHC, and as all of our lists. So we got really only one good long, which is BLL. We got 3 good shorts, Juniper, Sienna, and MW. We got Apple and Facebook and Disney if the market starts to bounce. If the market goes down and starts to sell off more, which I don't think it's going to do today, I think we're going to have an update today. I prefer the QID. But you know what? You don't predict what the market's going to do. You just kind of prepare for what it can do, and then trade it accordingly. MTN. Yeah, that one that looks like a possible blow off top. It is gapping up. Yeah, I don't know what to make of that one on the gap up. So I'll watch that one that one looks like a blow off top possibly on the chart, on the daily chart. So JNPR. Oh, what about Live? LIVE. That's a good one, guys. LIVE is a good one. Forgot about that one. And the other one was Teva, T-E-V-A. No, Teva Pharmaceutical. Those are 2 good longs, guys. I like Live. I really like that chart. It's a cheapie. That's the problem. That's a penny gangster stock. Teva. VLL. Yeah, the market just opened. The BLL is fading. Now I'm not even getting charts, so market's open and I'm not getting charts. So I'm going to have to switch. I haven't taken a trade because I haven't gotten any valid data. There it goes. Seems like it's coming alive. There you go. Okay, so let's take a look at BLL. Ball is looking good. Look at Yum. Say Juniper, JNPR. Okay, guys, I'm thinking Juniper is more likely to fade than not. Remember Sienna too, we said possibly could be a fade. I'm going to let it, on these fades, I like to let them wash out a little bit. So give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm going to give it 2 more minutes. Guys, I've been talking this whole time, and I had no idea. Thank you, Mike Gargano. You got to instant message me, guys. I can't hear it. I'm talking to myself, doing an awesome play-by-play of shorting Sienna. I like Lulu long, but if it doesn't go, I'll get out. You know, I can't just come up with a play like that, Morris, and I'm trying to manage my own positions. I thought my mic was on, so now John's treatment, no stuck orders, so the range order is being rejected for a different reason. Sienna, guys, is the best short, breaking the low on Sienna. Let's see if Sienna breaks the 5-minute low, guys. The low of the day on Sienna is 2016. All right, I might be ready to give up on Lulu. It did not. I thought this was going to be a 1, 2, 3 continuation. It's a good thing Sienna's working for me. Okay, guys, Sienna's about to break the low. I think JNPR is going to work. Guys, JNPR put in a high and a lower high. Possible good short on JNPR. See, the reason I'm not getting out of Lulu yet is I think that this would be potentially a good buy area for Lulu at the VWAP, at the moving averages. So that's why I didn't get rid of it. But I am going to put a stop on just in case. The low of the day on Lulu is 44.62, so I'm just going to use the low of the day. Guys, Sienna breaking the low. You can reload on Sienna. I'm going to put this at 03. Okay, guys, let's watch for JNPR to either make another set of red bars down to take us to the low of the day. Sienna at 2011. If Sienna breaks $20, that's another very significant number. The only problem is that we do have support here on Sienna. Looks like I got stuck in a dog with Lulu. I think, Morris, you should wait for the January effect. I don't like win calls. That's called trading yesterday's market. Yeah, Sienna's been doing great. Juniper, guys, look at Juniper, JNPR. 1, 2, 3, continuation down. If it breaks the 50, you're going to see a big red bar, guys. Here we go, guys, on Juniper. It rejected the number. I did realize a little bit of profit, but it rejected the number for the moment. It's not a... It's not the end of the world. I got my average cost to 56 rather. I may call it quits on these though. Fortunately for me, they allowed me to weather the Lulu storm. Okay. I'm going to probably cover some of the Sienna guys if it makes even a little move down. Okay, guys, I should have got all out of JNPR. I do think it's still okay because it's coming into moving averages that are declining. See if it makes a high, failure to make a new high. If it triggers down, then I'm going to lighten up on JNPR. Sometimes the decision to run the trade could be the decision that ends up costing you the profit. I wish I would have loaded up more on Sienna. Okay, I got out of the Sienna. I think Sienna is going to go lower. I just don't want to buy more down here. I think JNPR is going to make one more turn down and I'm going to get out. And if it doesn't, I'm going to get out. So now it's being held up by VWAP. It's going to like I'm okay to take a small loss every now and then. The offer looks bigger than the bid. That can change very quickly though. All right, so I got out of most of my Juniper. Okay, so I got out of the Juniper, guys. I did take a loss on Juniper of $78. I did make $115 on the Sienna, and then I lost 14 on the other group of Sienna. Okay, the only trade that I'm still in is Lulu. Okay, which I still like. I'm still realized up $21. My P&L is down on Lulu, but if we get back up to here, we're going to be good on Lulu. I just don't. The 5-minute chart on Lulu is not great. That's the only issue. Here we go on Lulu, baby. Save my butt. If I get 20 more cents out of Lulu, everybody go out and buy some stretchy pants. Yeah, Lulu is along. So the reason Lulu is along is that it's got a bottom, a double bottom on the 5-minute chart, and it's breaking back above its moving averages. My only expectation on the long for Lulu is going to be the prior high up here. So you got about 30 cents, maybe 40 cents. Guys, Win is now a short. After yesterday being a long, Win is now a short today. See if this is a 1, 2, 3 continuation on Lulu. Really needs to break 45, 45, and then it's got to go to 45, 50. 50 is going to be the next hard number to break. Guys, isn't it amazing that KMI has gone up since they announced that they've cut their dividends? Buy the rumor, sell the news. My entry on Lulu is negative. I got in at 45.57. Entry would have been at 45.20. I have 100 shares from 45.20. I bought some Lulu up here thinking that this was going to be a 1, 2, 3 continuation, but it wasn't. There's also a little spot right here. It says entry price right there, 45.57. Oh, guys, that LIVE blasted off. I don't know how you could have traded it, but it was a good trade. MW, guys, might be a short on MW. Here goes Lulu, guys. Bang. I should have had my orders out on Lulu. I might miss my out. The MW, guys, is working. Wish I had more. Okay, I'm going to try to get out of some Lulu here. Got out of some Lulu. My Lulu trade was green, guys. Lulu! All right, guys, I got out of the Lulu. I have to leave soon, so. I will rebuy Lulu if it breaks this high. MW, guys, let's watch MW. This is the last trade I'm going to press.